Hello, everyone. It's Chris from Expat Theory. Welcome to my channel. Uh, yeah, trucking, not all fun and games. Tonight, I'm having fun sitting along the curbside, or actually the shoulder of the highway. Going down the road, and one of the tires on my trailer decided to give me problems. The tread separated from the tire, and the tire did not go flat. Tire's still in full mode. I mean, it's still aired. I walk back there and hit on it. It's nice and hard, but the tread did come off, so can't continue like that. And also, when the tread separated, it decided to wrap itself around the bar that holds my mud flap, and it bent the bar in. So now my mud flap is actually touching the back of the tires, so I can't have that. Now, stuff happens. It's you have to be positive about it. It's equipment, it's heavily used equipment. So there's going to be problems. There's going to be issues. It's just the way it is. You know, um, can be upset about it, but it really doesn't do you any good. The equipment has to be maintained. And so even then, sometimes things go wrong. So in this particular scenario, I'm sitting here waiting for my camera keeps trying to readjust here. Sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. It's trying to readjust its focus and distance here. Anyway, in this scenario, basically, I'm sitting on the side of the road. I have put out my little triangle so everybody knows I'm here, and I got my emergency flashers on. That's what you hear, the click, 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 click. I have to sit here. It's probably going to be a good hour and a half to 2 hours before the mobile guys can get here, and they will come out and actually change that tire for me. And they'll probably grab a breaker bar of some sort and pull that steel back so that my mud flap isn't touching my tires anymore. And they'll get me back on the road. But in the meantime, all I can do is sit here on the side on the shoulder and wait. So in my truck, I now have a Keurig type machine, the cheapy Walmart brand, but I got a Keurig coffee maker and made me a fresh cup of coffee. And good to go with that. Got food and snacks on the truck. I have my electronic devices for watching videos and killing time, getting on Facebook and all that, so I can keep myself amused. You know, Hopefully it won't take too long for them to get here and get that tire changed out for me and get my mud flap straightened out so I can get back on the road. I've only got 3 or 4 more hours to go before I get to my destination. I'm actually en route to Carlisle, Pennsylvania, where one of our shops are, so that my truck can go in for its regular scheduled maintenance. I have an appointment for that on Sunday, early in the morning, so they can go through my truck and make sure it's good to go. Anyway, just thought I'd do a little update while I'm sitting here. The the money on this dedicated, it's working out. It's going to be good. It's not exactly where I thought it would be, but it's going to be good. It's way above that loop thing that I was trying to do. So, that works out. And again, I've mentioned before, you know, I've always wanted to kind of go solo. So being solo was working out good for me. Um, I'm actually kind of liking it. The only negative I really have is that it's kind of boring in a way because you're going from the same place back and forth over and over. Getting kind of used to it though. So, and the money's good. So that really kind of has to take a back seat. You know, what's more important to me is bringing in the paycheck versus being, visually entertained by the terrain and the views that I get outside the windshield. I have to put it in perspective. What am I after? I'm after the money. And the other upside is, the reason why the money isn't as good as it should be is because I fell into a higher tax bracket. So Uncle Sam is getting more, which some people will think, that's horrible. It is. But it's also positive in a way because that higher tax rate amount actually goes towards my Social Security. Keeping my fingers crossed that that's still alive when I get to it. But it should cause my payout to me on a monthly basis to go up because I'm paying more in. So it's kind of a trade-off in a way. To me, it's still a positive. It's a negative that I don't get as much in my pocket every week as I think I should, but it still works out as a positive in the long run. So you can see the truck shaking. That's from the cars going by. It does shake the truck pretty good. It is windy and cold outside. It's in the upper 30s, and I'm nice and toasty warm in here though. I have my reflective jacket on because I had to go out and put my safety triangles out behind my vehicle. Anyway, everything's going good. I'm definitely liking my new boss too, which is really nice. My new driver manager is really good to work with. Very friendly, very personable. Actually has a personality, and we're driving and gelling pretty good. I came in here not knowing what I was doing. I still did pretty good my first week. Got a little bit more information on how things actually run. Did better my second week. On my third week, had one problem. I didn't make it all the way back due to massive amounts of bad traffic coming down the New Jersey Turnpike. And that caused me not to have enough time to get all the way back to Suffolk. So that was a bit of a problem, but we overcame it. We made it through. And my boss has been real good about, giving me the details and information that I need. I talked to her about, everything, and she's right there with all the answers, straightforward, no hesitation. She knows what she's doing, which is awesome. Awesome to have a good boss. So anyway, that's pretty much the update. I'm doing well. Dealing with trucking life as it is. It's just the way, you got to get used to it. But yeah, everything's good. I'm happy. I'm liking the new job. My sleep is so much better. My overall quality of life is much better. I feel better. You get burned out after a while if you're constantly stressed out, if you're constantly on the edge about not sleeping well and things like that. Sleep is a big issue, especially for trucking. You cannot be out here drowsy, sleepy driving. You just can't do it. I mean, it literally can kill people. So it's just something you can't do. And trying to stay on that edge all the time, it takes a physical toll on your body and on your mind. So getting proper rest so that when you do get behind that wheel, you're feeling good is a massive point for trucking. And it's something that the industry as itself has been addressing. That's one of the reasons why they came up with their rules and their hours of operation, hours of service, how many days and how many hours you can drive, requiring you to get X amount of rest and sleep and so forth. So it is a factor that the industry itself has hit. I mean, they tackled it head on, which I do respect. I mean, some of the truckers the old days, man, they don't like it. They don't like them hours of service. They want to just run 12, 14, 15 hours a day. You know, they want to play like they're Iron Man. You know, they're tough. They can take it. You, you go for that. And after a while, you're going to end up killing somebody because you're not rested good. You're going to be half asleep when you have that accident and you end up killing somebody or killing yourself. So, yeah, I'm down with the hours of service. I can actually operate within the rules and make a good paycheck. I'm not against it at all. And going solo and being able to actually park the truck and sleep every day has made my personal quality of life far better, far better. You know, I feel good when I get behind the wheel. So, anyhow, I guess that's about it. That's about it for the update. Just wanted to make this while I'm sitting here. So, hope you guys will follow along my story. Hit the like, share, subscribe. I'll share this with somebody that might be interested in this kind of content. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.